Hey, wait, don't scroll. Seriously, just give me a moment. No, don't put your phone down. I mean, I want you to watch this, but also breathe. Take one deep breath. Now another. You good? Okay, because what I'm about to tell you might be the most important thing you hear all week. This isn't another wake up at 4 a.m. and hustle harder speech. I'm not here to tell you to drink kale juice while running 10 miles and answering emails at the same time. Nope, I want to talk to you about something we all need, but most of us forget: rest. Yeah, I know. It doesn't sound exciting. Rest, really? Yes, but not the lazy kind of rest people joke about. I'm talking about the kind of rest that makes you come back stronger, sharper, dangerous. Let me explain. You ever feel like you're doing everything right, checking all the boxes, showing up, replying to messages, doing the work, and still feel like a zombie with a Wi-Fi signal? You're scrolling at night, tired but can't sleep. Your body's in bed, but your brain's still filling out spreadsheets and imaginary arguments. Yeah, that's not rest. That's digital confusion. We've been tricked into thinking that if we stop, even for a second, we're lazy. That rest is for weak people. But let me ask you this. When was the last time you felt awake? Not just not tired. I mean really awake. Like your mind was clear, your heart was calm. You weren't just surviving your day, you were actually living it. Hard to remember, huh? Now, I want to tell you a story. There was this young guy, super motivated, wanted to be the best woodcutter in the village. He trained, practiced, sharpened his axe. He was ready. One day he challenged an older, experienced woodcutter to a contest. Chop as much wood as you can from sunrise to sunset. Whoever chops the most wins. The young guy goes full beast mode, non-stop. He's chopping like he's trying to impress Thor, but every hour he looks over and sees the old man sitting, sipping tea, even napping. The young guy laughs. I've got this in the bag. End of the day, the old man wins. The young guy is confused. How? I never stopped. The old man smiles and says, every time I sat down, I sharpened my axe. Boom. That story lives in my head rent-free, because here's the truth. Rest isn't weakness. Rest is how you sharpen your axe. You don't become dangerous by burning out. You become dangerous by being ready, by being rested, focused, and clear. But here's the thing, most of us don't actually rest. We numb ourselves. We scroll through 27 apps in bed. We watch a series for hours and forget the plot halfway through. We snack while standing up and call it lunch. We stay busy because stillness feels scary. That's not rest. That's a digital coma. Real rest is when your body, mind, and soul get to breathe. It's when your brain isn't solving problems or planning revenge speeches in the shower. It's when you feel like yourself again. Look, I've been there. Burnt out, stretched thin, pushing through just one more thing for the 93rd time. You ever dream about checking emails? I did. That's when I knew I needed help, so I started doing something radical. I started resting on purpose. No, I didn't book a trip to the Maldives, although I would gladly accept if you're offering. I started with small things, like sitting in silence for 10 minutes in the morning, eating without watching anything, turning my phone off after 8 p.m., saying I'm not available right now without a 5-minute explanation. And guess what? The world kept spinning. The dishes didn't run away, but I came back stronger, sharper, calmer. Rest isn't a luxury. It's not a reward you get after working hard. It's the fuel. It's the thing that makes you effective, wise, and fun to be around. Because tired you is grumpy, forgetful, always thinking the sky is falling. Tired you picks fights in traffic and cries when the Wi-Fi goes out. But rested you is dangerous. Rested you says no with confidence. Rested you walks into a room and owns it. Rested you remembers what matters and ignores what doesn't. So let's bring it home. If you've been running on fumes, surviving on coffee, and pretending you're fine while blinking in Morse code, it's time. Take the nap, let the dishes wait, stare at the ceiling for a while, laugh with someone, breathe deeper than your to-do list, rest like your power depends on it, because it does. You don't need to earn it, you don't need to explain. it. You just need to take it, because the most powerful version of you is the rested one. And that version is unstoppable.